Hello everyone, Jeff here. Bit of a change in plan. I know I mentioned before that this week would be a review of 2018 and the progress we made on Antilia. I worked on that video a bit more last night and this morning, and I've come to the conclusion that it's just not working. At this point, it's become counterproductive, really. So I'm going to continue working on Antilia. I know it's kind of a bit like the same video as last week. I'm going to continue on working on what I was working on before, because I really feel that right now what Antilia needs most of all is I really need to make some progress on the structure editor and new gameplay systems for Antilia. I think that's something that came up as I was working on that video, was just the difference between work and progress. And to make progress, you need work, but not all work results in progress. And working on that video, reviewing 2018, the first half of it, it was becoming work, but it doesn't lead to any progress for the project. So I've decided, let's just put that on a shelf and just keep moving forward with the project. And in this video, we can talk a bit about some of the things that we did accomplish in the first half of 2018 while I programmed. So let's get started. So real quick, one thing I did get working earlier this week is an FBX file format importer. FBX is a format for mesh files that lets us import files from Blender in a variety of sources. I'd like to have a discussion about this at some point. I think with the small dev team that Antilia has and the limited resources we have, I think it makes sense in some cases to take a second look at using asset store kind of assets. So there will be more on that. And this is just a first step towards getting those assets into the toy engine. So that's some good progress for the week, I believe. In this video, I'd like to move it forward. Let's start getting some of the edit modes working possibly. That would be really cool, I think. Okay, so it's starting to show some promise. The difference between the corner tile X and the grid tile X, that's an important distinction I need to make. Still wrong. It's not in the right place, so got to figure out the logic there. I keep it simple for now and just fix it. Not sure if this is exactly the right algorithm, but it's probably close. Guesswork. Okay, let's fix that indicator size. That's a little silly now. It's very confusing. I don't know what's going on there. Ah, that's going on there. Okay, I gotta figure out how to do this correctly so that because the selected region may be positive or negative, so I gotta think about the math here a little bit. We'll see if that does anything. It might work. Could work. Let's see what happens. That is starting to become an editor right there. Sweet. Cool. Cool. Just one more thing I want to do. I want to be able to just write using a right mouse, drag and undo, always remove that way. Just to be a nice feature. Burger. And now the right mouse button removes. Cool. So we can actually, of course, yeah. Because that's just pad. And now what I need to do is add these different foundation types, interior, exterior, pad, actually need to start rendering them here. I'm not going to do that now. I think I'm going to call the video here. I've got a bit of an editor here. I'm pretty happy with this. So again, apologies for having 2 videos in a row. They're just kind of like programming videos like this, but I really just wanted to make more progress this week. I really want to see this editor start coming along, and it's definitely going to also help us when it comes time to making the tile sets. It helps to be able to edit, and then it's more fun because it's like, okay, now it's time to add different foundation types. So it's more fun to go 3D model those things because you've got this immediate benefit coming to having something you can visually see. So I'm really excited. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. I think it's coming along. It's still got some work to do, but I think it's coming along. So that's all for this week. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again next week. See you then. A special thanks goes to this month's Patreon supporters. If you'd like to support the project, you can do so by visiting www.patreon.com/Antilia.